Hello, my name is Dan Schmitt. I do a weekly television show called Team Chicago Challenge. The website is teamchicago.tv, teamchicago.tv. Today we're going to get a little clip of the action. Phil Young and myself came down to Hallett, Oklahoma, to race with CMRA. It's another big racing organization. It's a 5-hour endurance. We're riding this 1000 Kawasaki. So I'm going to show you some of the action from Hallett with CMRA. Also, my website, for my political website, is walkwithdan.com. Walkwithdan.com. I'm running for Congress out of Chicago, out of Illinois, and I'm also doing a couple motorcycle races, and I'm showing you some great footage from motorcycle racing. So remember, teamchicago.tv, walkwithdan.com.
With the flip of the green flag, this 5-hour CMRA National starts at 1:30 in the afternoon. 32 teams blasting off the line. Going into the early lead, it is Team CS Race Center on that KTM. Right with them, number 2 is CS Terry Racing on the Yamaha. Village Idiots also on the Yamaha. First lap leading, it is Team CS Race Center. Out of Magnolia, Texas on that KTM. As we see Phil Young on that Champion Cycle Center, Kawasaki from Chicago. Phil Young with the big gas tank. He's going to ride the first 2 hours. But at the end of 1 hour racing, with the first pit stop, CS Terry Racing is in the lead. Bike number 21 from Kansas City, Kansas, on the Yamaha YZF R6. Second place is Village Idiots, also on an R6. They're from Flower Mount, Texas. While that number 1 bike, Team SC Race Center on that KTM, drops back to 4th place as they make a pit stop. Norco Racing on the R1 is in 3rd place. As we get into the 2nd hour racing, we can see CS Terry Racing 21 battling with number 2, Village Idiots, as they make it through turn 2, 3, and 4 on this 2-mile road course. Hallett Motorsport Park, located in the center of the country. As we see that KTM come flashing by, we're going to talk to some of the riders earlier in the pit.
We've been involved in CMRA racing for 12 consecutive seasons. We've won multiple championships, and today we're here at Hallett Motor Racing Circuit trying to get our ZX6R on the box. Our sponsors are Lone Star Track Days, Super Sprox, Bridgestone Tires, South Central Race Center, and most importantly, God. Thank you.
Kirsten Callahan at Rockstar Racing. It's a wholly owned subsidiary of Backmarker Racing. And we're at Hallett, Oklahoma right now. And we're getting ready to start the endurance race in approximately an hour. It's a great track. It's a little windy today, but the temperature is really kind of nice. We're supposed to have a high of 84. The one thing that we've learned this weekend is that the reason why racing is so great and America is so great is because it's the cowboy attitude. It's the can-do attitude, and that is what makes racing in America great.
How's it going? DJ Ricks, part of the EDS Endurance team and part of Mike Sweeney's SV Services. We got a good group of guys that we race with, and I think here at CMRA it's really important to gel with your team and have a good time. That's what it's all about, you know. Come on out and enjoy the fun, you know. It's nothing but a good day of fun with friends. You can't ask for anything better than that.
As we get into the 3rd hour of racing, up front is still number 2, Village Idiot, making great time out there. Second place is Team SC Center on the KTM, has moved up to 2nd place. CS Terry Racing is in 3rd place at bike number 21. As we see 6 coming into pits, number 6 is Faultless Racing. They are leading that Formula 2 race. I should point out there's 4 classes on the track. As we see Team EDS from Spring, Texas on that Suzuki SV. They've crashed. This has put them down a bunch of laps, about 14 laps. As number 6 continues to lead. Number 6 is Faultless Racing on the SV. They lead Formula 2. Up front, though, is Village Idiots leading overall and leading in that middleweight or Class C Superbike class. We take another look at 56 Team EDS Racing. This is a very fast team, but they are having a problem. Running in 4th place now is XL Racing. That is number 16 from Noble, Oklahoma. 47 goes by. That's Desert Rats. They are running in 6th place. Overall, they're from Dallas, Texas. They're on that Yamaha R1. Really putting on a great show. 3 hours of racing at Hallett. Number 2 is in the pits. This is CS Casey Racing from Kansas City, Kansas. They are in 3rd place at this point. They've had a great race so far, no mistake. Take a quick fuel. Same rider gets back on. Riders are limited to 2 hours of racing. You cannot race more than 2 hours. It's a 5-hour race, 30-mile-an-hour speed limit in the pits. Number 11 is G2 Cycles, and they are running in 8th place, 3 hours in of this 5-hour race. In the 4th hour, Team SC Race Center, KTM, is having a problem. They were signaling into the pits. They've got to come in. As we see 45 flash by, that's Garrett Tomlinson. He is riding the 4th hour in that Team Bear Champion Cycle Center, Kawasaki. I rode the 3rd hour. Garrett's on there. His dad tried it for an hour. The bike is tough to ride. As number 4 goes by, that's Norco Racing on that R1. They're running 5th overall during this 4th hour. Number 26 is Rockstar Racing 2. That's the boys from Arkansas as they battle with number 83. That's Team Apex on that Honda CBR. Rockstar is on that R6 Yamaha. A good time racing through turn 6, heading over to the last 2 corners on this 2-mile road course, Hallett Motorsport Park. As we see 47, that is Desert Rats Racing. They're from Dallas, Texas. They're running 7th overall, putting in a great race. This group of guys out of Texas come all the way up here to Hallett. The race is 5-hour CMRA race. As we see Team SC Race Center, KTM, they have a problem with the brakes. The front brakes are not working properly. They're trying to pump them on the track. They have lost, one of the boats has backed off. They have lost fluid. They're going to have to bleed the system. This is going to cost them. As we see number 16 is XL Racing taking advantage of the problem with SC Race Center. Number 16 is XL Racing moving to 3rd place during the 4th hour. Village Idiots is still up front. Number 2, CS Terry Racing is running in 2nd place. As we see that number 2 bike go flashing by. Village Idiots looking great, leading this race. We see this battle on the track between number 6, which is Faultless Racing. They are leading that Formula 2 class. Right with them, 44 is Double D Express. They're right behind them. This is the battle. As we see 53 is EDS 2, and they're running in 3rd place, 4th place in that class. As we see EDS Team 1 back on the track after having that early crash. They are trying to make some of their laps back. Flying out there. 21 is CS Terry Racing. They are running in 2nd place on R6 Yamaha. 2 R6 Yamahas, 600, are leading the race at this point. Kawasaki from Noble, Oklahoma is running 3rd. As we see Team SC Race Center on the KTM RC8 twin cylinder 1000cc. It's a go-fast bike. They had a problem with the brakes. They head back out. We get into the final hour of racing. We're looking at the clock. We're down to the last 4 minutes. This race started at 1:30. It is now 6:25 or 6:26. As we see number 6 go by, that is Faultless Racing. They are first in their Formula 2 class, and they are running 10th overall. Number 5 is ST2. Number 5 is 7th overall, and they are running 4th in their C Superbike class. 11 comes by, that's D2 Cycles. D2 Cycles running 6th overall, and they are 3rd in the A Superbike class. We see 15, that is 212decal.com. 212 Decal is running 5th overall, and they are 2nd in that A Superbike class. Number 4, that's Norco Racing. They're running 8th overall, and they are 4th in that A Superbike class on that R1 Yamaha. 21 is SC Carey Racing. They are running 2nd overall, 2nd in that C Superbike class, putting in a faultless race from Kansas City, Kansas. Number 1, that's Team SC Race KTM. They came back during their final hour to finish 3rd overall, 1st in that A Superbike class. And number 2, that is Village Idiots from Flower Mound, Texas on the Yamaha R6, winning overall and winning the C Superbike class. I should point out that winning that modern classic race was broke back markers. They're on an old Suzuki GSXR 750 from Dallas, Texas, number 61. They won that class. It was a great day. The ambulance didn't have to move. No one was injured. 5 hours at Hallett. Hey, Village Idiots going on to pick up the win on the R6. CS Carey Racing running 2nd. Team SC Race Center finishing 3rd. Excel was 4th. 212decals.com was 5th. D2 Cycles was 6th. ST2 was 7th. Norco was 8th. Team Apex was 9th. Faultless was in 10th place. Team Bear on the Champion Cycle Center, number 45, still doing the majority of the riding. Team Bear finished 19th overall. Not bad with the bad handicap with the big gas tank. For more information, CMRA, Central Motorcycle Racing Association, www.cmraracing.com for more information. And don't forget, TeamChicago.tv and WalkWithDan.com for the political site. Remember, it is the cowboy attitude that makes America great.